everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katarina. Today's video is going to be a lip swatch video and a quick review of a few of the Aromi Beauty lipsticks. I do have two of their matte liquid lipsticks, so I do have the shades Burnt Pumpkin and Dark Espresso, and then I do have one of their natural lipsticks, which is a more traditional bullet lipstick, and this one I do have in the shade Iced Coffee. So I will first show you swatches and lip swatches of these lipsticks, and then we can get into my review. Okay, so those are the lip swatches, so let's get into the actual review. First, I want to tell you some basic information about Aromi Beauty. They are a cruelty-free and all-vegan brand. They do mostly lipsticks, but they also do have some other stuff, like they do have some solid perfumes. But for the most part, their products are liquid lipsticks. I think that is what they are most known for. They also do have their natural lipstick line, and they do have some other lip products like lip toppers and stuff like that. They are based in the US, so all of the prices today I will be talking about in dollars, even though my personal currency is euro. Let me read about their mission and other stuff from their website. So, our mission: to provide beautiful cosmetics and fragrances that are formulated from scratch, handcrafted in our own laboratory, and produced using only the finest ingredients. We provide high quality, professionally formulated and luxurious cosmetics and fragrances. We love color and believe our products and packaging should be fun and colorful. Our founder Hannah created Aromi out of a passion for chemistry and all things beauty products. She is a formulation chemist by trade and spent years working as a formulation chemist before finally starting Aromi. So that's really cool. If I can support an indie brand that is like woman owned, I'm really happy about that. And then one fun fact about the brand is that the name Aromi comes from the Finnish word for fragrance. So you probably can hear it from my accent, even if you didn't know I'm Finn. So you know, this is a fun fact. And yes, Aromi, or Aromi, how we would pronounce it in Finnish, it means like fragrance or scent. So yeah, that was some basic information about the brand. So a really cool brand, but is the product good? That is what we are going to find out. I will say I do have both good and bad things to say about the brand and about the products. Two of these lipsticks that I have bought I do actually like. One of them was a little bit disappointing to me, but let's just go through all of these. So let's start with the natural lipstick in the shade Iced Coffee. I will show you a close-up of it. That is what it looks like, and over there it is swatched. Let me read what the website says about this because it really explains what kind of lipstick this is. Iced Coffee Natural Lipstick has a buff nude color with taupe undertones. This shade is great for daily use when a subtle nude color is desired. Iced Coffee is semi-sheer but builds nicely if layered. So yeah, I totally agree with this. Maybe when I bought this, I wanted a lipstick that would be like a little bit lighter. It is still neutral, but it's not a true nude on me, and that's what's lacking from my collection. That being said, I do really like this lipstick. It is a satin finish. I think this is quite sheer if you apply just one layer, but you can build it up. The thing with this lipstick is that this one costs $17. I will say you can always get 15% off of Aromi Beauty if you just use the code Try Aromi. That's on their website too, but still I think this lipstick is pretty pricey for what it is. I mean, I don't dislike this lipstick by any means, and I am ready to pay a little bit more for a lipstick. For example, I do have a couple of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and whenever I pay high-end prices for lipsticks, and yes, I think $17 is like a high-end price. So when I spend high-end prices for a lipstick, I really want the experience to be kind of like more luxurious, and I want the lipstick to be special. But this one, first of all, the packaging feels like a little bit cheap. It's a really lightweight plastic, and I don't mind plastic packaging, but this one just feels cheap. And you know, they were talking about luxurious packaging and colorful packaging. Well, this is not it. I will say that this one is a beautiful color, it is comfortable, it doesn't wear the best, but I don't expect a satin lipstick to wear really well, and I would reapply anyways after eating. I like this lipstick, I will keep it, I will probably use it up eventually, but at this point I necessarily wouldn't buy more of their natural lipsticks. Okay, next let's talk about their matte liquid lipsticks. I do have two, so the shades Burnt Pumpkin and Dark Espresso. Let me quickly read the shade descriptions to you. So first is the shade Burnt Pumpkin. That one Aromi claims to be pumpkin with yellow undertones. I completely do agree with that. However, when looking at swatches of this lipstick, I don't think the swatches are quite accurate. I think the swatches that I saw of this lipstick looked way more orange, and this one actually has really strong yellow undertones. So here you can see it. It doesn't look orangey at all. It is like, in my opinion, a really yellowy caramel sort of neutral color. I do really love this color. I think it's such a cool and unique shade in my collection. And then the another shade is called Dark Espresso. So this one Aromi claims to be black brown, very dark, highly pigmented. And they also said this shade is so dark brown and pigmented that it almost looks black. I do agree with the shade description, however, I expected this one to be more brown. In fact, this one is so dark and kind of like cool toned that on my complexion at least, it doesn't even look like brown anymore. It looks almost like, I don't know, brownish dark grey. It's not what I wanted it to be. That's my issue. I wanted a lipstick that is like dark brown. And another thing is that I don't think the formula of this one is as nice as with the other one. I find the Burnt Pumpkin is way more runny and liquidy, when this Dark Espresso one is thicker and it's creamy. Yes, when you first apply it, but I feel it's thicker, and once it's on, it doesn't wear as well. It's one of those little bit thicker formulas that almost like crumple off when you have worn them for long enough. So this is my least favorite of these lipsticks. Today I just decided to wear this because I wanted to lip swatch these from lightest to darkest, and that's why I left this on for the sake of this review. But I will say I'm rather disappointed with this lipstick, and I probably will declutter it because the color is not what I expected. I think that's kind of my fault because, you know, the description of the shade said that it's deep brown, almost black, but the Burnt Pumpkin one, oh my god, I do love this lipstick. This one is so great. It's really unique, as I said, to my collection. And I don't think a lot of brands do lip colors like this. I did wear this one in my palette of the month intro video and I love this. I think this is a perfect fall-time neutral. It's so pretty. Also, this one, as I said, is a thinner formula. Because of that, I do think you need to do a couple of layers to get opaque application. But I feel it feels more lightweight on. I mean, the dark espresso one also, now that I'm wearing it, feels quite lightweight. It doesn't feel drying or anything. But once I have had this one on for long enough, it starts to crumble off. When this burnt pumpkin one, it feels comfortable throughout the day, and once it fades off, it doesn't look like crusty and gross. So yeah, this one I do really like. Also, you saw from the swatches that these are first kiss proof. However, if you eat anything, if you drink something, I feel this doesn't last that well. So yeah, I don't quite know how to feel about the brand at this moment. I mean, the burnt pumpkin lipstick I do absolutely love. The dark espresso one I really do not like because it's more crumbly formula and the color is not what I really wanted it to be. Then the iced coffee one I quite like, don't really love it, but don't dislike it either. So what I'm trying to say is that right now I don't know if I would purchase again from the brand. I'm not saying I will never buy again from them, but at the same time there are so many companies and I'm not so wowed by these lipsticks that I would repurchase from them right away, at least. And one big thing is that they don't really have proper swatch pictures online, and I think that is quite big of an issue because it can be really hard to know how these lipsticks are actually going to look. I mean, they do have this same looking picture of each lipstick on their website. It almost looks like it photoshopped to match the lipstick color, and I don't think that's helpful at all. And then they do have pretty decent swatches on their Instagram. Also there they do have swatches on deeper skin tones. So, well, let me show you. Here is some of their liquid lipsticks swatched on like my skin tone, but then they do have some of the deeper shades swatched. So yeah, they do have on their Instagram some swatches. You know, when I'm shopping on their website, I want to see the swatches there, and I don't want that I need to go to look for the swatches on Instagram. And what comes to the natural lipsticks, they don't have any swatches, not even the photoshopped looking lip swatch on their website. So yeah, the biggest critique that I do have for the brand is that swatches, please, both on light skin tone, on deep skin tone, and the swatches should be on their website, because it's not helpful if it is on Instagram unless you want to be an Instagram brand. That's really everything for this review and for this video. Let me know what brand makes your favorite liquid lipsticks, so maybe I will try them out one day. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you on my next one. Bye bye.